Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and today we're going to talk about Fortnite. What? Yes, Fortnite. Fortnite, the very, very popular BR, Battle Royale, building game where you shoot people's buildings. Well, today, I'm going to tell you something you probably already heard, but I don't know if I don't care. But you need to go download Fortnite right now, people. Go download it right now. Let me tell you why. They took the building and they removed it. It's gone. They removed building from Fortnite temporarily for 9 days. It's actually part of the story. There's some kind of evil faction, some other stuff. I wasn't really paying attention, but I did hear them say that we're going to bring building back. So you have to do things to bring building back. But let me tell you though, myself and a lot of other creators out there believe that they should keep it out. Now, I've been saying this for years. I've been saying it for years. For 10 years. Ain't I been saying it? I've been saying it for 10 years. That Fortnite is in a position right now. It wasn't always this way. It's in a position right now that if they removed building from the game, it would be better for the game. You want to know why? I got several reasons. First reason, the cosmetic economy of Fortnite is unmatched. Unmatched. Nobody comes close. They got skins for every IP, crossovers for every movie. They got everything. They got every dance ever created. They got stickers from stuff you wouldn't even imagine. They got all these different characters from games you grew up with, games you haven't even heard of. There's so much to get in terms of the economy of the cosmetics. And a lot of people like that stuff. They don't even care about the shooter. They don't even care about the gunplay. They don't care about the building. They just care if they look like Ariana Grande. That's all they care about, right? That's all they care about. So number one, it's not the biggest reason, but it is a big reason because when you go there, there is so much stuff that you can obtain just by playing the game. You don't have to buy V-Bucks. You do the quests, you do blah, 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 log in, do stuff, and the V-Bucks just slowly rise, and then you can, buy stuff. Or you can say, Mom! They got Ariana Grande! I need the monies! Mom! And now you can do that. Get the credit card. Number two, the gunplay is actually good. It's weird, different. If you come from Battlefield, if you come from Call of Duty, if you come from any of those, you come from any of these other games, you might want to go in to creative. I did this the other night. Go in creative and join like a gun game and just get used to the guns, or join like a I don't know, one of the aim trainers, and just do that for like an hour to get used to the shooting, to get used to the bullet travel time, to get used to the fall damage of the fall off, the damage fall off, and get used to like the bullet drop and stuff like that. Just go in there and get used to that for like an hour or so. Go back in and you're going to find the gunplay is actually pretty decent. Okay. Number three, if you stink at BRs like I do, Epic Games does something really cool. And some people don't like this. I like it. Number three, they will give you bots. Now, Bwana, why is that a good thing? Because the bots do something to the shooter. They raise your confidence level. You're like, oh my goodness, I've got 3 kills. I've got 4 kills. I've got 5 kills. And next thing you know, you're in the top 25. You're like, oh my goodness, I've never done this before. Oh my goodness, you're in the top 10. And then you die. You're like, well, I got in the top 10. Let's go again. And then you click the Q button again. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Slowly they add more people. You get a lot of bots when you first come in. Slowly they add more people, more people, more people. Hopefully you're getting better, getting better. Sometimes you might get a little worse, whatever. But they introduce the game to you in a very gradual manner. Now, before, when you had to build, they did this before when you had to build. But now that there's no building, if you play any other shooter, you can just step right in. Step right in. It is the most fun I've had in Fortnite ever in terms of a battle royale. I've never had this much fun. Now, when building was a thing, let's go back to the beginning of things. When building was a thing, right? I remember I played Save the World. Fortnite Save the World, which was the original Fortnite. Some of you may remember that, right? So I played the original Fortnite, and I love the building, and I love setting traps for zombies and going through the all the different save the world missions were essentially was like a tower defense, like a zombie survival / tower defense where you build and save and set traps and all this stuff. Fortnite looks nothing like that today. People look at Fortnite as just like all BR, right? Battle Royale. So to integrate that building and the trap system into a Battle Royale to kind of set it apart from the competition was smart at the time because everybody was doing BRs. Now it's kind of like, the BR landscape is either Warzone, Apex, PUBG. I said Warzone. Warzone, Apex, PUBG, and Fortnite. So it's kind of just those 4 titles, in the US. There's other BRs out there that are like Crossfire and other games that are really popular in other countries and stuff in the overseas. PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, and now Apex Mobile is coming out. So the mobile's getting big. Fortnite's already technically on mobile, but not. So I think now's a good time to introduce a permanent mode with no building. Keep the building in, keep it in somewhere. Don't get rid of it completely. But what we're doing right now, there's only like 6 or 7 days left. You need to go download Fortnite right now and don't miss this. Because if it doesn't come back, you're going to be kicking yourself. There's like a few days left of just this build only in the main pub. They need to keep this around because it is so much fun. Not only did they remove building, they thought about the balance. They gave you what's called an overshield. An overshield on your character kind of accounts for that initial wall you put up. When you're playing Fortnite, you get that initial engage, you put up a wall, a ramp, or whatever. The weapons and the gunplay were kind of balanced around that. So rather than rebalance everything, they gave you a 50 point overshield, right? That recharges over time. So if you get initial engagement, that overshield gives you time to run the cover or to get out of the way or to return fire or whatever. So you don't get like instantly one shot. And they also increased the movement and gave you a much more agile character. So you can climb now. So if you need to get verticality, you don't need to build a ramp now. You can just jump and you'll jump on a normal roof. And you can scale buildings this way. They also added a sprint where you can sprint and jump and dodge and stuff. It just makes the gameplay faster, makes it more fun, and it almost feels like a completely different game. It really does. Like the BR of old, the Fortnite BR of old, it feels like a completely different game. Like you don't have to worry about building, you got to worry about all these towers, people building metropolises. You're in the top 5 and all of a sudden you look around, there's just like wood stuff everywhere. And you're like, okay, I don't know how to build. I guess I'm just going to hide and hopefully somebody will fall and I'll kill them with 1 HP. The game had this barrier to entry before where it was like you had to learn how to build. If you wanted to succeed in Fortnite, you had to take the time, go to creative, and learn how to crank 90s. You had to build. You had to learn how to edit. You had to learn how to edit walls with a shotgun. You had to do all this stuff, right? You had to put all the time in. Now you don't have to do that. And this is why a lot of the current Fortnite lifers are salty. They're mad. They're like, nah, don't take away my building. Nah, I spent 700,000 hours in the building creative. Nah, please, Epic, don't ruin our game. Nah, season 3 episode, I don't know what it is. It's the worst season ever. Nah, why would you take away building? Nah, Fortnite was in the best place ever. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us? Listen, the game is in the best place forever. Like, in forever. It's like the best place. If you haven't already, go download it. Play a couple games. Disagree with me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think you should go and play it right now because I haven't had this much fun in Fortnite ever. This is Bwana from Bwana.tv. Fortnite has no building for a few more days. Go check it out. I'll see you later. Bye.